Hello, everyone. Of Vancouver to come, So apparently, Wike had written to PDP to say to them that Tinubu invited him to be part of the government, called the Government of National Unity, and so therefore that he was going to, and he got permission from both his River State, Southside PDP, and then the National. He also wrote to the NWC in Abuja, that's the National Working Committee, but those ones acknowledged the receipt of the letter, but they never ever said anything. This is being revealed by one of the PDP chieftains. So if that's the case, maybe probably that's why they are unable to do anything to him, because the journalist was asking him that, is this like anti-party? What Wike is doing, is it anti-party? And it's like, well, Wike is clever, it's not anti-party. If he had written to them and said he was invited to be part of the government, and in all honesty, there's nothing wrong in inviting someone from another party to be part of your government and work with them, as long as you feel that the person has some skill set that they're going to contribute towards your administration. I think it's actually a smart thing to do, and not just limit yourself to only party members, because if you want things to work for you, at the end of the day, nobody is going to remember that you're just a party member. That was the reason you got it's only your party member that worked there, or this, and what they will remember is whether your administration was a failure or this. But we all know, of course, that in the case of Wike, it's not just there's nothing like this thing of unity government or whatever. The thing that happened with the Rivers election, the presidential election in 2023. But anyway, shall not be my mouth to go here say Tinubu rig election to become the illegitimate president of Nigeria. But go ahead and watch this.
Would you consider some of things he's done anti-party? And you seem to say that maybe not, but maybe I should be more specific. Would you consider it as being anti-party, being a member of a political party and taking a top job for an opposition party, which is the incumbent? Is that anti-party?
That's what I said. That can't be anti-party under our circumstances. And I'll tell you why.
Why?
See, Governor Wike is such a clever man. He wrote them a letter, sort of informing them and telling them, look, this Government of National Unity been invited to come and serve. That was him doing due diligence, and I'm not a spokesperson, I don't speak for him. When they collected that letter, in River State, they gave him approval to go ahead. In his South Southern, they gave him approval to go ahead. From what I hear, at the national level, they acknowledged the letter, but they didn't really say much. So technically, you will say, what else do you expect from him? You didn't give him any condition. He told you he was being invited. You told him he can serve. Are you not going to come around and start blaming him for taking permission to go and serve? That's why I said it's a little bit dicey. And if you say, oh, he's the one interfering with NWC, the question I'll ask them is that how? He was giving them money, show me the receipts, show me where he saw the money. So this is we are talking about, even border down on money laundering.
So to a large extent, before he collected that appointment, from your analysis right now, you are saying that he followed due process within the party.
Giving you a statement of fact. He wrote his state, he wrote his River State, they gave him permission to go. He wrote the zonal chairmanship at that time, they gave him permission, and he wrote to inform the NWC.
Okay.
That I know.
Okay. Let's
ask for permission, then how do you then call it anti-party? You know what I mean?
Quite interesting revelation there is, and I do agree that was quite smart of Wike. That's what you do. That's why I always talk about process a lot in my videos when I'm talking about everything. Whatever you do, ensure you follow process. When you follow the process, I mean, you protect yourself from a lot of this. If he had not written to them, now then it would have been much easier, sacking him and all of that. He did inform them. He did get the permission, and the other one, the NWC, never said anything. So he assumed silence, they say, is consent. Now I understand more the reason why PDP are unable to do anything to Wike. They just like dallying all over the place and stuff like that. You know, PDP is just that one crazy party. You see written, like while you were watching that video, you see written on it where the PDP chieftain had said earlier that Tinubu is a problem, not Wike. I totally don't agree with that. How is Tinubu the problem? He invited him, they had whatever. You can't be the problem because you invited him, someone to do something. You can be invited and it's your own to say, no, I'm not going to do it, and not going to be there. But anyway, Wike wanted to be that boy. That boy of Abuja so badly that he was ready to do it. And there are a lot of people who, for them, you know, anything that needs to be done, they will do it just to remain in power, because they are nothing without power. They are nothing without those sirens. They are nothing without an office. They can't influence nothing. They can't influence anything. The only thing they need to do is to use power to bully people into submission. And so those kind of people, you always understand with them when you see them doing everything they can to ensure that they remain relevant and they remain in power, where they can use these powers that they feel that they know they ordinarily cannot have, if not for the position that they currently, you know, occupy. So that's it. For me, honestly, I really don't see how, you know, Tinubu is a problem. That their APC should accept whatever it is, PDP rather, not APC. PDP should just accept what they are. And I've said this before, and I'm going to repeat it here. PDP is actually a threat to opposition. When I say this, people sometimes don't understand what I'm talking about. The thing is that, you know, it's better when you don't have something. Let you yourself, you know you don't have it. The world knows you don't have it. Then you find a way of getting it done, rather than you having an illusion of that thing. And so you deceive yourself into having it. Other people deceive themselves into thinking you have it. And at the end of the day, you're just there, and you don't get yourself to get working. With PDP as an opposition, Nigerians are thinking, oh, PDP will solve the problem. Oh, join hands with PDP and do this. Oh, PDP, da, 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 da. So Nigeria are having this thing, thinking they have a semblance of opposition when there's nothing. PDP, that's why for me, I say PDP is a threat to opposition. If PDP wasn't there, all of us will know that we don't have anything. And so the earlier we get into the ring and start preparing, the better for every one of us. But right now, because there's a PDP, so people are just relaxed, thinking that, okay, PDP will bring something, PDP will do this, PDP will do that, and PDP ain't doing nothing, because those people, they are just spoiled. You know, when you have a spoiled, entitled brat, that's what PDP is. They don't know how to fight for something, go after something, work for something. No, because they got it on a platter of gold. It's for 16 years they were ruling with impunity, doing anyhow, talking to people anyhow, behaving anyhow, doing whatever it is that they wanted to do, because they felt they were untouchable. Like they said, they were going to rule for, is it 50 or 60 years? And so that mentality is with them. And so what they keep thinking is that they keep feeling that, oh, APC will treat the Nigerians so badly, and Nigerians will get tired and come back to them, forgetting that Nigerians got tired of them one time, changed them, and it hadn't been good, and they themselves have been the one that have been attacking Nigerians for changing them. And so you want Nigerians to go and do what they had done to you, that you are attacking them. So they'll feel that, okay, what if they change this one, it becomes worse. Let them be looking. And a lot of times that they really could have turned everything around, but that their greed, selfishness, and entitlement, and arrogance, and lack of intelligence and creativity and innovation has not allowed them to get out of anywhere. Thank you so much.